Okay. Okay.
I like Zoom so much better than other stuff.
I agree. Okay.
It
So
it helps my feeble mind.
yeah, believe me, I try to record everything if I can.
I do too, because then I go back and watch it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know. I know.
All
But
right.
things I don't get. I know, you know what I mean? Okay. Can you see this?
Oh my gosh, yes. So you've got
Okay.
the dates and everything. I love that.
Well, here.
And
So
this is in
that
Google
was not
Docs.
me. That she was starting a group with Anna and Mary and I
Yeah.
don't even know who else is in the group. But anyway, so they had actually come up with a document, but it had all kinds of text boxes, almost impossible to try to copy, paste, change. It was terrible. So I just
Yeah.
decided that we did change the words in a lot
Okay.
of posts. And we changed the words and just decided to put it right in the document. It was easier than trying because of the pictures and stuff. So,
Right.
okay. So over to the left, can you see this?
Uh-huh. Can you
So
move the square over a little bit or no?
which way? To the right, to the left?
Right.
There?
To the right a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's all there. Okay, it says outline. Got it.
Oh, yeah. It does say outline there. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so if you click on here, you could actually make anything a
You got
title
it by
on
days.
the side. I know, isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah, I love this.
And then, so these are things that we're actually doing this for new consultants.
Only
But
new
after
consultants.
sharing it a little bit, everybody's like, well, what about our consultant? I mean, a couple of people say, well, I would really like to do this with my old consultants. So I think we're going to maybe do something else. But anyway, if you want to join us, you are more than welcome to join.
I do. I
Okay,
do.
then you're
I told
in.
Mary, but I guess she forgot.
What's that?
I said I had told Mary I wanted to try to create something, and Mary and I were both just like, this systems is driving us insane.
I know. So yeah. So here, I mean, it's all, it took me a while to do this and I had to finish it this morning. So we didn't get off the phone till like 1 a.m. last night. So it was kind of
All
crazy.
right. So you start where? Take me to the very beginning and show me where to find
This
stuff.
is for new consultant and current consultant. Okay.
Okay.
So this is for the new because they're telling them they're starting their business. And then this is the current consultant. So we did change a lot of stuff where everybody had stuff that was very wordy. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So we didn't do that. And then it goes to, so starting it on Tuesday with a pre-party AM.
Right.
Okay. And so you know what all this is. So we did change it out here. This is Tennille. If you ever lose your group, just let me know. I will send you a beacon tag to bring you back. So we've got some fun things in there about, you know, hey, you know, it's like a wedding, only 20% people, because we didn't really like the, you know, that they were not being very successful in there. So using some of those, words, so we decided to change it. So yeah. So there's a Tuesday AM, a Tuesday PM. And then of course, anything that is bolded is actually the host to post.
Okay.
She's the one to post.
Bolded to host. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you the link to this so that you get it. Wednesday pre-party. What's that?
I'm not going to take notes because I can watch it better.
Okay. Note how many are in the group. This is Wednesday AM. And then this one is actually on the personal wall.
Okay.
So, and then the link of the group. So then if you post the link, then you'll get a picture in there. So this is Wednesday PM. I forgot to bold that. Tennille went through and screwed it all up. She decided to change the font. And I was like, nope, don't like that font. Changing it back to mine. Okay.
She can make a copy and change her own font, you know.
Yeah. You know, it's going to be a shared. So here's what's really good about Google. We shared this. So we can actually watch each other making the changes at the same time.
Right.
So
I do like
Google easier. Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. So this is Thursday AM. So we're able to create a box in there. And this is if she says yes and if she says no. And then there's
that's great.
I know. It was just too hard with all those other things in there. And then this is Thursday PM. So this really takes them through. I got to put this bold. The whole week of what the consultant would do and what she needs to share with her host. So she's doing the host coaching. What are you doing? Stop chewing that. Oh, I'm going to kill you, doggy. Your mama's going to get it. Okay, so good morning. Our party's here. We try to be, and you are more than welcome to go through this. And also, like, you know, you could, we don't want you to change anything, so I can share it with you and you can make the comment.
Right.
Yeah, because we don't want anything changed.
That's what I'm saying.
We want the feedback, but then, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, it doesn't change in the document, because if everybody.
Well, that's why I was saying you might not want to have a share and edit. You might just want to have a share and view, and then they can make comments.
Share and view, but you can also, they can make a comment. So
yes, that's what you want to do. So make sure make sure you do a share and view, not a share and edit.
Okay.
Because that's what I was doing with my group, because I'm always afraid they're going to, you know, go in there and change it. And then I'm like, well, what was it before? But the thing I do like is you can go back.
You can?
Yeah, you can go back to all the versions and see them. That's what I love about Google Docs.
Okay, good to know. Damn, I wish I had done that before I did all the changes, because I would just want to went back to the other version. Okay, so Saturday AM, host post.
I love the fact that over on the left-hand side for the outline, you have the days.
And it goes right there. It'll go right to where you want it to go. So it'll show up in there. And then you've got
what I was wanting to try to do. Yay!
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I know. This is really, I think this will be really cool. So it has everything in there, including the pictures. Send for the booking challenge. Consultants has seen. Oh, wait, I got to change this.
All right. So when they're doing the virtual party, what kind of, are you having them use the outline with Pampered Chef?
Okay. So this is our thought. I'm going to stop screen share just for a second here. So here's the thing, is that we decided that because, well, we're putting a lot of this together, but
right.
What we're doing is we're asking everybody to participate. So they're going to contribute a day. They're going to contribute. We did banners. We did 2 days of engagement that they can do 1 day, 2 days of engagement. I've got to do a Google form. There is, what was the other thing? Promotional posts. So we're having everybody just pitches in so much. And actually, then if they put it in SynShare, if everybody's a SynShare user, we can get all of the links. And we could have all of the days. So we're going according to date. That's what we're going to do. And we're telling our consultants that. So I actually have, wait, let me go back here for just a second, because I've got to go find it now. So this is how it's starting, because I was like, you know what? I need to figure out how we are going to, like, what is the whole timeline? Is this the one? No, this is not it. That is not it. Oh, she changed it already. Okay. New consultant. Crap. Nope, that's not it. Hold on here. Let me see. Okay, come on. Let me see. I forget what I call it.
So Ruth and I were talking about this, and we really wanted to have a virtual party while we were in Hawaii.
Yeah. Well, there we go. We're getting this started this week. So any of the new consultants are jumping on board.
Yeah. So that if we do it while we're in Hawaii, we can say, hey, we're on a trip in Hawaii and we're still able to work, but yet we're not working all the time.
Absolutely. And there'll be people that'll be home here because Tennille's not going. So let me just screen share this.
You might.
Okay, here we go. So this is how it's going to start, where everybody can get all of the links. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up a team training. I don't know if I'll do it most arena, whatever. But they're all clickable links. So if I clicked on this, it's the virtual host coaching system, which is that page that I just showed you. That Google Doc. And then new consultant virtual kickoff mega outline. So we also are creating an outline, like day 1, day 2, day 3, what's going on. Okay. And then we have a show set up. Now, anything that is not blue, of course, is not clickable yet, but those are it reminds me to do that. Onboarding new consultants. As soon as I get that up, I started doing it. Virtual video trainings. I'm going to put, so here are some of the video virtual trainings. So I got some of these from the so anything that says Pampered Chef is all Pampered Chef trainings. Like how do you get
Cool.
to social media? These are all clickable links that'll take you to virtual party training, social media training, all of that.
Love it.
These are additional resources, which these are all Facebook groups. So all of the virtual family
Yeah.
and it tells them, make sure you're, what to do before you actually request to be added.
That's awesome.
What is a virtual party? And then 21 virtual party tips. That's a Stacy Itzel thing. So I'm going to I'm putting everything in one and then make them all clickable links so that from this one document, you'll be able to access all of this stuff.
Which is exactly what they do in those recipes.
What recipes?
That I was telling you that that's what we're doing, and I just got to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, so it's a clickable in here. It's this little thing right up here, which is the insert link. So if I were to go like this and I were to click on this, it tells me where I paste the link. So I go get the link from the browser or wherever, and then all I have to do is post it, copy and paste it in there, and then it'll show up, and then it's blued. Because when I click on it, I go to, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but can you see the virtual party group?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's where it takes me to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So now I got to get back to the other screen. Whoop. Go back. Come on. It's up underneath there. Okay. Whoop.
There you go.
Okay, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this too will have everything that'll be right on the left-hand side.
Awesome.
So I'll get that all in there. And we're going to put something in there about SynShare and the link for the 37 days. Yeah. So we are going to I'm going to try to do as much. I mean, if you have trainings on that, I know I have some other trainings like video trainings and other kinds of sheets or Evernote notes or whatever that I can do, or just add them into Google Docs.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So, okay. So that looks like that's exactly what we were talking about doing. Okay. And Mary and I were trying to figure out how to do it. And she said, I'm just trying to learn all this stuff. I said, I know. It's just, because I didn't know Google Drive. I didn't know Evernote. I didn't know a lot of stuff.
I know, but this seems easy enough. I'm learning as I go with Google Drive because I haven't used it in a really long time. So
yeah, but you're the one that taught me how to do the Google Forms. I love the Google Forms.
Yes. Actually, that's on my list of things because we have to create a Google form for our mega show. But that was the whole idea. So Tennille said, why don't we just create one group? Of course, you have to really coach those consultants. So her idea is for the new consultant to have her own show and then add 3 more, 2 to 4 actually is what she said, new consultants, okay, to the group. And they could add 2 to 4 new hosts.
Okay.
And then what she is going to do is she is going to put her new consultants in a Facebook message group, so that she can coach them at the same time.
Okay.
And they will be able to coach and then they'll be able to coach their host. So she's going to do it for them, and then they're going to be able to do it for their hosts.
All right.
Does that make sense?
So she's going to put them all in a Facebook page, and she's going to tell them what they need to do, and then they're going to tell their host what they need to do.
Yeah, not a Facebook page, Messenger. Right. She's just using the new consultants in Messenger, and then she's asking her new consultants to share, I guess individually. I don't know if she was group host coaching. I guess you could totally do that. Some of them actually do that. But if not, she is doing just individually then, depending on how many people. Hey, can you hold on 1 second? Hold on. Yeah. Not what's the matter? You got a cold? Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. So are you just leaving now? Okay. All right. No, I'm on a call. So let me finish up and I'll call you back. Okay, bye. Like I don't have anything else to do. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so Tennille is working on, oh my God, we've got like 100 documents started that we're trying to do. Besides doing, let's see, what is this one? This is the new consultant. Let me show you. Let me see. New consultant.
She does really well on shows. I was on her live feed last week. I was like, oh, she's so awesome.
She really is. She's going to do butter tomorrow.
Butter.
Make butter. Mm-hmm.
I was just telling, I had a show, 2 shows on Monday, one Monday morning, one Monday night. And I was telling, because we were making Sharon Zellen's chocolate chip chunk cheesecakes.
Oh
my gosh, that recipe is fabulous. Fabulous. Yeah. And so I said, do y'all think we need to do whipped cream on top? I was thinking about it. And one of them said, yes. So we were making whipped cream. And I said, I did not know this until Tennille's the one that said the only difference in whipping cream and butter is the temperature of your whipping cream and how long you whip it. I was like, I did not know that.
No, I know. She's too smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so that's kind of it. Yeah, she is working on this other document. I think it's just a day 1, day 2, day 3. It's engagement post, cutting edge. So she's working on that anyway. So,
okay.
Yeah. So we have that. I know there's we're trying to figure it all out. Can you think of anything? I'll share this.
Is there anything you need me to work on? That I can
help with? She has a day of recipe video day, where we bring the products days together on this day and feature recipes that use all the tools that make a meal. Somewhat of a review of the product day via recipes, including 1 booking and 1 recruiting post. Does that sound like you can do that?
Okay. So day of recipe, video day, and we need...
Share it with you. I'm adding your name to this.
Right? And we need to do what? We need to video a recipe, an entire recipe.
You don't have to. You can use you're going to use the company videos. So you're going to post, can you post for the day or between you and Ruth, or do you feel like doing that? So it's a whole day. And right now we were following the format of 4-4-4-4. So 16.
Yeah.
That sound like something you can do?
Sure.
Okay. And then you'll see on the outline what you would be, what the recipes that you would cover the products that they've covered over the past 5 days or 3 days.
Okay.
Which is cutting edge, game changer post, which is cookware and other cooking devices. So big tool items, entertaining, grilling, and 5 favorites.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Just don't make me the first person so I can kind of see.
No, you're day 6.
Oh, day 6. What day will that be?
So that's a Wednesday.
It's next Wednesday?
Yes. But as long as you have it set up, is that okay?
Yeah. I'm in Maui, so let me see what.
I mean, all you have to do is we're going to create the group tonight. So by the end, we're going to create the group right now.
So I can put it on Share, and then it's just there, right?
Just there. Yeah. So you'll be able to hook it up with SimShare. What's that?
Yeah. That'll be the 10th.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And you added me to the share group? Did you add Ruth?
I'm going to add you now. Hold on just a second.
Did you add Devin?
Hold on. I will. How can I add? Can you add on here? Yeah, I can add, right? Oh, I can't add. They said that you can't add now. Oh, create group. Damn.
Why can't you add people?
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Somebody said that you're not going to be able to do that, but I think that you can. They said you have to add people. Okay. So let me do this. Ruth. And I'm adding Marie.
And Devin.
And Devin. And all of the links are on there already.
Yeah. And then hopefully Renee will be a director by conference.
Yay.
And Devin's got somebody working on it.
Yeah.
She's got 2. She's got a gal named Lee Porter that she kind of reminds me of me when I first started. She started off pretty good, and then she kind of zoomed in there, and like her second month was 2,500 when everybody else was struggling. And I said something to Devin. I said, have you talked to her about being director, she said, yeah, she said she wants to wait a year. And I said, kick that $500 bonus, $1,000 bonus, and $2,000 bonus in her face. I bet she'll want to do it before then.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I said, that's one of our things that we don't do well is we don't say, hey, don't you want to get that, bonus?
Oh yeah, totally. Because it's like you're like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to put that out there. But that's what these people are doing that are having this.
Yeah.
I mean, totally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you a question. Because my directors are scattered as far as not doing it every month, I know there's some stuff out there that execs are doing, or national execs or whatever are doing, that is like a inspiration to make it every month, and so they're doing like
pay that title. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saving money on
so
pay that title.
What are some of the things that they're doing? Like, do you remember? I know you do. You remember when Pampered Chef used to pay us for if we made $12.50 in 3 months?
Yeah.
We got a $25 bonus, cash bonus on our check.
Yeah.
That was such I made sure I did it. 3 months.
Yeah, and it was a 5,000. Didn't we have to do 5 this time? Wait a minute. Oh, 4 is the max for commissionable sales, but they have.
Well, if we did it 3 times in a row, we got $25. If we did the 2,500 3 times in a row, we got a $50 bonus. Well, I made sure I did that $50 bonus.
Or the 100, the 100, 100,
yeah.
100. Yeah.
Yeah. And think about it, it's not costing us that. It wasn't costing them that much to do it. Why they don't still do it, I don't know. But anyway, so I was wondering, do y'all do anything like that? Paid ads?
Marie, I needed this whole thing with the system things. If I don't, I feel like I need to jump on board with all of this because I feel like, hey, where goes so goes the team, where goes the leader, so goes the team. I feel like we need to be a little cohesive. I was talking about
exactly
just cohesive. It's like we worked in silos. We're such a great together. There's so much potential.
Stronger.
So great. Yeah. So by sharing this, I'm like, I can't do this alone. I try. I might be good at technology, but I can't think of everything. So when everybody pitches in, it makes things
so much easier.
Yeah. So we just have to kind of do that. We just kind of have to do it.
I think that's what, I may be wrong, but from the sounds of Stacey Itzel watching her stuff, it sounds like that's what she does.
Yeah.
Is that her whole team, it's not just her, it's her whole team that works together to make it work and to come up with, because a lot of times those brand new consultants are the ones with the creative ideas of like, well, why haven't you, because we've been thinking a certain ways for so many years, but they're like, well, why wouldn't you do this? And you're like, I don't know.
No.
So,
and sometimes I don't think of something that you might think of, like yesterday back and forth, like Tennille and I were going like, I don't know, this doesn't make a lot of sense. And we were going back and forth, but sharing it like, okay, let's skip the text boxes. After fooling around for over an hour, we were like, okay, skip those text boxes. Let's do something else. So I tried that, and then just playing with Google Docs, we were able to do so much more. So I'm like, okay, I just really feel like it's just going to work out better. I think that definitely it'll be much better if we, all work together. And see what everybody else is doing, and I think that I was kind of opposed to the mega show, and as a new consultant start, but I think one of the things about a mega show is that people see how well we work together. People see the support that you have. So there's a lot that could go into that, as I really think about that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what? And here. Worst case scenario, Tennille kept, because I was like, I was calling her out on a bunch of things. I was like, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. And I just said, she just said, you know what? Let's just try it. Worst case scenarios, that doesn't work, where we have to go and do individuals, but why not work together? Why not why create, why not just try to work together and see what everybody else is doing? I can't wait to see what some of the other people, their engagement posts are, what their, you know, what their regular daily posts are, you know, what they do.
Right.
You know, I think it'll be good because I think we could learn from one another.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
because sometimes we just get one track minded and think,
Right.
okay, this is how I'm going to do
Right.
it. And
exactly. And I think I was just waiting for the perfect, because, you know, that's how the cooking show was. It was just like, you know, but it was like, they're saying you're putting too much thought into this. You know, you're just, you know, it's not, don't.
I think we're making it bigger than what it is because we're so used to cooking. And we can do cooking shows with our eyes shut.
Exactly.
And so anytime you do anything new, but how I attacked the virtual party was I thought I'm going to do it just like I would do a cooking show. So on day one, but it's just spread out longer. So like on day one, let's say we're doing the chicken salsa. I'm doing a chicken salsa in the quick cooker. And then that afternoon I would do like making guacamole because that's what I would do. And then the third day or the second day I would do, okay, let's teach them about, you know, chopping onions and do, I mean, you just have to kind of look at it as there's more than one way, you know, to cook. You just have to figure out all the different directions. I mean, for my show that I did on Monday, I did the chicken salsa, which I'd never done in the quick cooker. So I was really nervous about it, but it worked fine. And I added the corn and the, yeah. And then we made guacamole and we made queso in the rock crock. And while those were cooking, then we did the skillet, chocolate chunk skillet cheesecake.
Oh.
And everybody was like, oh my, because we used like 4. Yes. Yeah. I did that in front of it. I did.
The skillet.
At my house.
Okay.
I did it on the skillet. Yeah, I was at my house. So the very first, and my show was over in an hour. What I did, the very first thing I did was talk a little bit about the quick cooker, just show them how to set it up and do that chicken, which takes no time at all. Okay. The very second thing I did was the chocolate chunk skillet. And we had that, made it real quick, stuck it in the oven, let that start cooking. Third thing we did was the queso, because, you know, that's just throwing stuff in a rock crock and turning the warmer stand on.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So they're like, I can do that. And then the fourth thing we did was the guacamole, which was cutting in a, you know, because I do it in the manual food processor. So we showed the rock crock. We showed the quick cooker. We showed the skillet, which is the cookware that's on, you know, 60% off this month, and the manual food processor and all the little gadgets that you use, tools, that you use to make all that stuff. You know, the scrapers, the all-purpose spreader to cut into the avocado, and, you know, the lemon squeezer, citrus press for the lemon that you make the avocado. And, you know, I mean, it, and literally by the time the chicken was done, we had the guacamole and the queso done. And by the time we ate, the chocolate chunk skillet was done, and we made the whipped cream real quick.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah. So it was done, and literally it was a horrible show because I only had 4 people come, but it's sitting at $600 right now.
Oh, not so horrible.
So, yeah. So it was frustrating that there were not more people there, but at the same point in time, it was more intimate. And they all said, I know for your business, you'd rather see lots of people, but this was really kind of fun that we could just interact. And none of them wanted to cook. They just wanted to sit there and watch me do it.
So cool.
And I'm like, I'm okay with that. And I know Tennille likes to do that. So I'm like, I don't care. I said, whatever y'all want to do. Now, when we got to the whipped cream maker, one of them said, I want to make the whipped cream. I was like, fine. And I would always ask them, anybody want to do this? No, we just want to watch it. I was like, okay, I'm okay with that.
Full of beans. Yeah.
That chocolate chunk skillet cheesecake goes in a lot of products. You probably got to
go. No, I'm not going to get that. I got another.
Oh, okay.
So I got to.
It shows a lot of products. So that's a great recipe to do.
Which one did you say? It was fun.
The chocolate chunk skillet cheesecake.
Okay, that's Sharon.
Yeah, and it is amazing.
Well,
and I made
one.
I made a chocolate ganache to kind of drizzle over the top of it. I had to have that done ahead of time. So that was in my everyday pan. And I just put that in the warmer to start with and got it warmed up, and then immediately took it out and put in the queso in the Dutch oven pan so they could see the different sizes. Wow. So, and really my kitchen wasn't that big of a mess when I got done. So I was like, okay.
It was a Michael Reeves show.
Yeah. And then I turned around and did the second one that night, and we did the same thing. That one, I didn't have as big of orders, so I just added it to the first one.
Okay.
So, yeah. I mean, I had 4 people come, but only 2 people ordered. I was like, okay, what's this? Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe they'll order. We'll see.
No. Hey, you never
know. You don't. And you know what? I just like doing that. And if people want to come and I mean, this is what's sad. I invited over 150 people.
Wow.
People are so blame busy right now. And I didn't do like a mass mailing. I just did individual text. But
really?
People are so busy right now that they're just like, I don't have time to come, but if you'll give me the link, I'll order on your show. So we'll see how that happens. So, okay.
Good
so we're going to start. When are they starting this? Next Monday?
No, this week.
It's starting this week. Okay.
Well, here's the thing is we have all these new consultants. We have to get on board with this like right away, even though we're not going to be here. Tennille, and there's be a bunch of people that will be here. And, once the party, all of the posts are there, we don't have to really worry so much because it's just.
So we're going to put it on SendShare, right?
Well, that would be great. If everybody can put it on SendShare, we can share the what do you call it? We can share the outlines. This way everybody has it just in case. And then maybe we can just, we can do that. I think that's what we decided on. Yeah. I think we're all on SendShare, which is good. So some other, I think
I've actually never used it, but I looked at it and I was like, I've used Hootsuite before, and I was like, SendShare is very similar to that, and it doesn't look like
so easy. So have you started it yet or not yet?
No, I haven't.
I'll give you the code for the 37 days free.
You know what I did? I went in there and applied for that, and then I was stupid and I hadn't done anything. So I think it's my 37 days are almost. If they're not over, they're almost over. But I don't care. I'll pay the $10.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, don't even worry about it. But So we all pretty much SendShare users.
Yeah, that's what I saw in Kristen's was that she had that free 37, which I think is important for the brand new consultants to try that.
So I'm going to put something in there. It's going to, I am not going to get all this done before I leave for Hawaii, but what the big majority of is I'm going to get at least the new consultant. Like hopefully we're getting the onboarding done as well. But this is going to be part of the onboarding. If we can get them to see success, and I think some of those other things like, whatever, the phone calls and the other stuff, I've got some little things that I can put out there. But there is really some good things on Consultants Corner as well. And they will be coming up. There is a new program for new consultants, but you didn't hear it from me. So I totally forgot not to say anything. So.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
It'll be really
good. Well, they kind of gave us a hint on that call that there was going to be some stuff coming.
Yes.
And that when they showed us the pictures of those 2 products that are coming out in June, and then they said the one that's in for the first level is even better. I'm like, I really like
it. Really is. Something we've never done. Something really cool. So, I know.
Need to get selling that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they need to get to that 750. They're going to be sorry that they didn't get to the 750.
Well, a lot of people were when they didn't get the walk. They were like, "Why didn't we think about it?"
I know.
We tried to tell you.
I know.
We tried.
Not only, you make money too at the same time. It's not just the $1,500 in commissionable sales, but you make money, people. It's just like the Disney apron.
Yeah.
People. That's a conversation starter. That's something that, that is something that you can't buy later unless of course consultants go on there and start selling the stuff, but probably not a lot of them will be doing that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So on the recipe link stuff, I can do that on Google Drive.
Yeah. What do you mean? The recipe link? Well,
like what Bobby did.
You'll do that in SynShare. You could just do it, the videos, YouTube videos.
No. What Bobby did, what I showed you this morning in her contact.
Yes. You could do that on Google Drive. Sure. You could do it just like I did it with the outline, and you could actually do it like just like that. Brownie, rock crock,
and then just
quick cooker. Yes, okay. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Because I think that might be, and then I can go in and share.
That's a smart idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Because then all our consultants could use it as well.
Right.
Okay.
If there's I'm going to name on it. If your name is on it, then.
So don't put a name on it.
Well,
and then.
Yeah. Right.
You know what?
You could do one generic and then one for yourself.
Yeah. But I was going to say what might be smart is to have, because you could do a text replacement. I wonder if you could do a text replacement.
Yeah, you could do a text replacement and then just shorten up the link or whatever. You just put it in there and then you add the link in there when you sync. Yeah. I do it for a couple things. I do it for, the spring and summer catalog, 2019 catalog, or the mini or whatever. So you can do Join Me is on the website. So it's my link to my, what do you call it? So you can do a lot of things in text replacement.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm going to start working on that then.
Yeah.
And then video day, I am responsible for the entire day.
Yes.
On Wednesday.
Yes.
So that's 16 different posts, right? Well, but I can do it on
videos. You know what I'm saying?
It has to all be
videos. A collage of things that you don't have to all be. You know what I mean?
They don't.
I mean, that's a lot of videos, don't you think? 16?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you could do pictures, like, I'm just thinking some of the, like the recipes for the, for the quick cooker or for the, for the whatever. I mean, obviously.
That's what I was going to ask.
Entertaining matters, all of those things.
Because I finally got it done. I was so excited. I finally got done for when I go to Canton. I put it on a
drive?
Flash drive.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it on a flash drive, and it's a whole hour of videos of recipes and products and stuff like that. Yeah. And so now people, when they come in, if they're not the type that want to go and look and shop and whatever, they can sit there and just watch that. And a lot of times what I'm finding out, or the husbands are watching that, and then when they come back, they're telling them, hey, did you see how this was done? Yeah. Maybe you need
brilliant.
So, kind of. So it's going to be something like that, right? 4 different times.
You're doing, and the times will be on there. I think Judy just posted it, 8, 12, 4, and 8.
Am I part of that group now?
3 minutes apart. Yes, I added you. I added Ruth.
What's the name of it?
Director team. It's not a Facebook group. It's a. I guess we should create a group though. It's just a messenger, like a messenger, but we just keep adding.
Messenger group. And where will I find it? You invited me to it.
Yeah, I added you to it. So just go to your Facebook messages.
Facebook
Messenger. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Now I'll go back and read some of that. Okay, and then I'll find out the time slots.
Yeah, I think they just keep adding people to it. I don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you're welcome. Thank you. Anything that you have to share or say, you can grab the links in there. Go right ahead, and then you could just let me know what your thoughts are. Because I know you'll be honest.
And then I'm going to work on that risk. Oh, how did Bobby do to where that one link took you to all of her links?
So her recipe. The link.
You know how she had in her, okay, so when she shares her contact information.
Yes.
She shares her contact information, which I'm not sure I want to do that, but I may set up one that doesn't have my address and all that stuff, because we live in a big city, and I'm not sure I want everybody knowing where I live. You know what I mean?
You certainly don't have to do that. They have to know. Oh, here it is. Hold on. I can screen share with you. Let me see if I can find it or just start Googling it. Here. Here it is. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know how I did that, but I did. It's this link tree. Hold on, I'll share. So this is it. Is this what you're talking about or no?
Yes.
Okay. So this is,
see the recipe compilation link?
yeah.
All right. So how did she create that little tab to create this
No,
right
it's
there?
all link.tree.
Oh, okay.
Tree, L-I-N-K L-I-N-K-T-R.E-E.
Yeah.
But if
Scroll it
you
up and
go to link tree, it's right in there.
Scroll it up. It had it at the bottom. Link tree. Okay.
Yeah. It is Linktree, just like that.
Okay.
And you can add as many things as you want. You know, I think we heard about it at the SynShare conference. And then Maniscalco was using it. I don't think hers is probably active though anymore, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Can you see this?
Oh, hers has, see, I like it to where it has all recipes.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can break them down according to groupings or whatever. And she still has her Pampered Chef one up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So go back to hobbies. So,
oh, wait.
All right. So she added, how did she add? Okay. So recipe link.
Yeah. Are you in there? Are you creating it? Mine's
no, I'm just looking at yours. So recipe link, and then you click on that, and then how did she get like the May special and all that? Does she go in and change that every month? Or does she have
as soon as you change it, it updates. So everybody that clicks on the link again is, you know, gets the update. Yep. Yep. So that's what it was. Because here it is. So I'm sure she does it that way. So this is May. She must be finished with April.
Yeah, she has the April host. So yeah. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
And then she just added, because you go down, scroll a little bit down.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I lost it. I have to reopen this tab. Okay. Go. Okay. Where?
Recipe compilation link.
Yeah. Click on it.
And then scroll down just a little bit, and it's got all those recipes. Now, what she does is she has a notebook. Hers is probably a notebook for each of those, right? So I would have a file folder for each of those, right?
If you did it on Google Docs. So you did it that way. You would either have to put it in the document or you hyperlink it so that it's going to a different document, like in Google Docs. But that's a lot to do in Google Docs. Well, it's not. I mean, you would just have to create. Not really.
Well, click on one of them. Just click on one of them. I don't care which one. Just click on one, and then show me how I need to do it.
So I have to actually download it. So let me see if I can do it without. Yeah. So hers allows me to download it.
Really? Because I didn't have hers downloaded, and I just clicked on it, and it just allowed me to open it.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Nonsense. Hello. Yes. Oh my gosh. You know what? We'll do 10 on Friday. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. No, she's okay. She's okay. I'll tell her. Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay. Change of plans. I hate when they do that. These darn dentists. Everybody do what they want, you know?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, people? Let me just change this appointment here.
Yeah.
Okay. At 9, 10. Okay. All right. Good enough. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I have to download. Let me see what this one is. I don't know how. Yeah. You're going to have to download every single one.
It's going to make you download? Because I didn't have to download. It said if you wanted to view it in Evernote, you could.
Did you view it in Evernote then? Did you view it in Evernote? Because if I open it up in Evernote on my computer, so it's just on a browser right now, but let's see what happens. Let me see if it's in there. Let me see.
That's where I was struggling, is trying to figure out how to make it to wherever, yes, that's what I saw. So how would I go about doing that in Google Drive? And I don't mind doing the legwork on it if you can show me how to do it, and then I'll do that as well as
here recipes. Hold on here. Oh God, do I have so much stuff in here?
Yeah, I do too.
Okay. All right, so if I go back to my Google Doc, hold on here. Let me see if I go back while it's updating recipes, PPR recipes. Okay, so let's see if that'll, so here it is in Google Doc, but watch, it looks different because it all shows up here. Can you see this?
Wait, it's in Google Doc now?
Okay, can you see it now?
I'm still seeing Evernote, it looks like.
Hold on. Let me screen share, and I have to show you that piece. Okay. So I have to show you Evernote. So can you see it now?
Okay. Yeah.
So this is in Evernote. Now what? Every single one of the documents now are opened up. It does that when it's in Evernote in a Mac. But
right.
The other thing, you have to download the darn thing.
Yeah. So what do I need to do to create this in Google Drive?
So you will have to download each of the recipe booklets.
So but you can just highlight, copy, and then paste, right? And then go back in and
I don't know if you have to drop the Google Doc in there or if you can just copy and paste it. I think you'll have to see if you can do that. And this is going to be super, super, super long. Although, if you're using Google Docs, you'll be able to use that little outline feature on the left-hand side and put it according to recipe. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah. You
so if you go, okay, so if you put share right now, if you push that share up in the right-hand corner, it's going to share Bobby's information, correct?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And you already have that. When you open it up on your Mac, it should look like.
Mine looks like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So all I have to do is copy that. Yes. And then make.
Yeah. Everything is her name in there.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Go back down a little bit because I think she's got it sometime in the outline part too. That's why I was like,
No, these are individual. Can you see? It's an individual document. These are all individual documents. I don't think she has any.
Yeah, right there.
Not to say that you couldn't, but I think it's easy. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to look.
A bit more. I think you scroll up just a little bit slowly, and I think you'll see right there her information was.
Here?
Wait, stop. Yeah, right there. See?
Yeah, but it's in the document. So I can't, if I share it, this is what people are going to see. I can't change it in there. I have to download it.
But if I copy everything but that part.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then make it.
Have to copy and then just make one long one. You could do that. Totally.
Okay. I'm going to
let me know how it works.
Okay. I'm going to work on that. And this video thing, and then I'm going to go check out what you just added me to. Don't forget to send me this recording. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me stop. How do I stop? Hold on. Stop sharing. Oh, yeah. How do I stop recording?